So you've been asked to be a master of ceremonies, maybe at a wedding or maybe at a venue for a conference or for your business. Where do you start? What do you do? I'm going to give you some fundamental tips to help you to be the best master of ceremonies. So here are some fundamental tips that you need to know to become a great master of ceremonies. Number one, if there are speakers at the conference, email them immediately and ask them, can you send me a bio? How would you like me to introduce you before we bring you up onto stage? Don't try to figure this out by going onto their LinkedIn profiles, their websites, because you're going to say the wrong thing maybe, or it's an outdated profile. The second thing you need to do is to ask the speakers as well, what type of microphone do you need? Do you need a handheld microphone? Do you need a lapel microphone or a headset microphone? This will help you. Is there anything else that you need? A flip chart, a whiteboard? Do you like to have a glass of water on the stage with you? This can greatly help the speakers to perform at a higher level. Number three, when you introduce somebody, the tip is to say their name last. First give them their bio and say, so please make me welcome John Brown, and then start to clap so that everybody else starts clapping. And then turn to the person as they come up, wait at the lectern or wherever you are standing, shake that person's hand and then leave. I see a lot of people introduce somebody and they run off the stage and then there's nobody there. The next tip that can help you to be a master of ceremony is learn the logistics in the venue. Where are the lights? Where are the aircon? Because sometimes things go wrong and you need to know who's that contact person maybe at the venue, or if you don't know who that person is, can you adjust the temperature when you realize it's getting really hot in here, or to turn up the lights a bit if it's too dark. But finding out where certain things are, access, is a great way to stay in control of what things are happening around you. The next tip is time. Time is everything for a master of ceremonies. You want to keep things on track. I see a big mistake that master of ceremonies make is the way they say, okay, everybody, we're going to now break for morning tea. We've got 20 minutes. So you're telling people we've got 20 minutes. People leave. As they're squeezing out of the door, they start talking to somebody, and then they quickly go into the bathroom, come out, wash their hands, and then somebody says, when do we need to be back? And they've already wasted 6 minutes of their time, and they say, only in 20 minutes. And that's where your problem is. Don't tell people we've got 20 minutes for morning tea or a half an hour for lunch. Tell people what time they have to be back. That is the key. Say, people, we're going to go for lunch. I need everybody back in the room at 1:30. Great. So now everybody works towards a deadline. And that's how you're going to keep them on track. Another great tip is when you introduce a speaker, don't just run off the stage and start doing other things. Pay attention what the speaker is saying. At that point, write down 2 things that really stood out for you from that speech. So when you come up, build a bridge between the next speaker. You want to say, look, thank you so much, John. That was a great, insightful speech. You know, what really stood out for me was, and then name 2 things. And I think everybody here would agree that that was very insightful. Can we please thank John again, and start clapping again? Then take a deep breath and say, now I'm really excited about our next speaker. And then introduce the next speaker. So I wish you all the best. If you are the master of ceremonies, remember it's not about you, it's about the other people. And make sure we run on time and give people clear and concise instructions how the day will go ahead. My name is Trevor Ambrose. If you want to know more free content, follow us on our website at trevorambrose.com or head to our social media platforms.